one.
Here we go.
This is K-Pop Korner. Welcome one and all, it's that time of the week again, it's K-Pop Korner time. I'm your host Adam Riley, and as ever, I'll be bringing you some of the fantastic music from South Korea. This is Europe's one and only show dedicated to the world of Korean music, and this week we have a great laid-back indie band called The Groo, who we were introduced to late last year, and we're very glad that we found out about their amazing music. The group have one studio album out already, and we're going to be playing you tracks from that album on this very show. Plus, we have the first play of their brand new single that's coming from their second studio album that's due later this year. Yes, we have Now Is Good later on in the show. But what else do we have? Yes, you might have guessed it. We have an exclusive interview with them right here. This is their first time on UK radio. So as ever, we hope you give them a really warm welcome. But to get you in the mood for the interview, we're going to give you a taster from their album As It Is, which you can scurry off now and download on iTunes if you so desire. But let's give you a taste of their music first. We're going to give you clips of their first 5 songs. So, in order, you'll hear Miracle, I Am, Home, When It Pours, and Untitled. Enjoy this Groo special edition of K-Pop Korner. I'll be back after these tracks.
Hi, I'm Jin.
I'm U. I'm Gon.
And I'm Jia.
And we are The Groo.
우리는
Groo!
였습니다. You are listening to K-Pop Korner with Adam Riley.
Riley.
And now, bringing you the hottest sounds. Let's go.
Saw the look in your eyes when you remembered how to fly. I think I won your heart right there. You heard the beat of our hearts when they remembered how to try before the world would come to an end. So come and taste it. So come and taste it. So come and taste it. This is a miracle. This is a miracle. This is a miracle in every sense of that word. We're on the pinnacle of what's possible, love. Here's a miracle, we better treat it right. Singing, whoa, whoa, whoa. Stars painted skies and trees filled lands, and the light has lost its weight. Meanwhile, the black hole got its head. Let there be love, let there be man. He's been slaying for this fate just so that we could take a stand. So come and take it. So come and take it. So come and take it. This is a miracle. This is a miracle. This is a miracle in every sense of that word. We're on the pinnacle of what's possible, love. Here's a miracle, you better treat it like what it is. Singing, whoa, 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 whoa. So come and taste it. 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 So come and take 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 it. This is a miracle. This is a miracle. This is a miracle. In every sense of that word, we're on the pinnacle of what's possible. Here's a miracle. You better treat it like what it is. Sing it. Whoa. The depth of my fall will prove the height from which I've fallen. Though at the end of it all, the truth of life could be that I've been falling. But don't put a period tonight on any of these lines. And don't just turn your face away. I will face the way. I am wider than these oceans. I'm brighter than the stars in the sky. Live for every night, and I will always fill these moments with another song, another cry. I'll pour on the light. Oh. And I will not lie, I do die with the night. It's been getting colder, but on the other side of these clouds it's bright. It's simply golden. So don't put a period tonight on any of these lines. And don't just turn your face away. Come, let us face the waves. 'Cause I am wider than these oceans. I'm brighter than the stars in the sky. Look for every night, and I will always fill these moments with another song, another cry. I'll pour on my life, 'cause I believe I'll be so much more. 'Cause I believe I'll be.
Girls' Generation, Psy, Big Bang, Super Junior, 21, Crayon Pop, IU, Sister, Tiara, EXO, and much more. We've got everything you need right here on K-Pop Korner, your education into Korean music every week.
Home, home, home is where your heart is. So far I've strayed, so far from home. I don't know what my chances, but with the stars and their glances, I guess at best I'd rest alone. But home, home, home is where my heart's been. And my heart is says it needs its home. One without those fences, I'll even put down my defenses. Just need to feed and sleep, but not alone. So walk, walk, walk with me and I will open the door. Come inside and enjoy those sandy shores. There's room enough for love. For sure the song will go on and on and on. Singing, will you be my home? Is where your heart is. It's got hours of flowers and a tint of hope. And it may not be a mansion, but hell, who really needs a mansion? It's enough to see the smile that you have shown. So walk, walk, walk with me and I will hold the door. Come inside and enjoy those sandy shores. There's room enough for love. For sure the song will go on and on and on. City, let me be your home. 알아 굳이 말하지 않아도 돌이킬 수는 없잖아. 너의 손에 온기를 내 손이 기억해. 현실이 한없이 더 차가워. 알아 굳이 말하지 않아도 그러니 그만 돌아가. 나를 보던 그 눈빛 잊혀지지가 않아. 너의 모습이 너무 낯설어. 잠시만 홀로 소나기 소리에 날 숨기고 싶어. 알아 굳이 말하지 않아도 나만의 무대라는 건 두 눈을 감아도 사라지지 않는 건 어제가 남겨놓은 오늘의 빛. 그저 가끔 홀로 소나기 소리와 함께 울고 싶어.
Coming up next.
내가 알 수 없었던 아픔, 이해할 수 없었던 슬픔, 오늘도 그 자네가 삶의 일부가 될 내게 내가 줄 수 있는 건 순간을 채울 노래뿐인 게 이젠 조금은 알 것 같은, 아니 영원히 알 수 없을 눈물, 오늘도 그 무게가 삶의 하루가 될 내게 내가 줄 수 있는 건 눈물을 훔칠 손길뿐인 게 나의 기도 내 눈물로 하루라도 네가 아프지 않을 수 있다면, 아니 비록 그것마저 안 된다 해도 난 이게 전부인 나.
Welcome back to K-Pop Korner. This week's show is a special edition focusing on the Groo, a really cool, laid-back, very stylish band from South Korea. And what you heard just there were 5 songs from their debut studio album, As It Is. The track you just listened to was called Untitled, and before that you heard Miracle, I Am, Home, and When It Pours. They were only samples of the tracks. If you like them, you can head over to iTunes and you can grab all their music right there. Their music is adapting, it's changing, it's improving as time goes by, and we're going to give you the first radio play of their brand new song. It's called Now Is Good, and indeed now is a good time to play it, because after that we'll jump straight into the exclusive interview with them, their first ever UK radio chat with me, your host Adam Riley, with you every single week, bringing you some of the best music from South Korea. Enjoy Now Is Good, and then we'll go straight into the interview. This is K-Pop Korner with your host Adam Riley, bringing the best of Korean music to the rest of the world. Europe's one and only show dedicated to K-pop and much more every week.
If it had to end somehow, I guess now is good. Now is good. As good as any other time could be. 'Cause I've known for some time now that it would, that I should get ready, and I'm as ready as I could ever be. It's just that I can't say goodbye to you, and I'll try maybe another time in the afterlife. If they ever mourn me now, tell them I am rude. It's been good here, and at long last I will find my peace. But if they ever miss me now, tell them I do too. So much, but they say love waits patiently. Just know that I can't say goodbye to all those I
every breath of air you breathe. Because you see, I see you now. And it is good. Perhaps too good for this afterlife.
Left speaker. Check. Right speaker. Check. Mic. Check. Here we go.
Hi guys, welcome to the show. Can you just start by introducing yourself? Explain when did you debut and where the name The Groo comes from.
We are brothers.
Yeah.
We are family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
man.
we're brothers, man. That's what we are. We're not related by blood, but we are kind of like brothers. We're family, basically. The name, the Groo, comes from... It's a Korean word that counts trees. So basically, 한 그루 would be just one tree, and 두 그루 would be two trees. We're the Groo because, I don't know, we're a bunch of tree huggers, and we just like the nature or something. No, in all seriousness, we actually do like nature. It also embodies our desire to grow, because trees are sort of there forever, and desire to do music for a very long time, and sort of become like a forest with our fans, and expand and expand and expand, and take care of global warming. Yep, that's where the name The Groo comes from.
Do you write all of your own songs, and what instruments do you play? Also, did any of you study any music-related subjects when you were younger, or are you studying any at the moment?
I write all the lyrics and the melodies, but we arrange the music together. I play the cello, the guitar, and I do the MIDI and sampling.
I play the guitar. The drums.
The bass.
And I've never actually studied music formally, but I have been playing the cello since I was very young. And the other members are currently studying music in college. I think Chia is about to graduate.
Who would you say is the calmest member, and who's the craziest or most lively? And have you ever done any rock star things when you've been on tour?
We're pretty much all very calm, as you could probably tell from our voices. About being crazy.
Crazy? 진진진. 현상 진진진.
Yeah, so on stage I'm probably the wildest. I think the craziest thing that we've done, I don't think it's crazy necessarily, but we went to an all-girls high school once, and I think it was during our final song, I jumped off the stage, and I ran to the group, and we took a huge group selfie together, and I think that was the wildest thing we've done so far, at least last year.
On your Facebook page, you list a very wide range of influences. Do you prefer to keep changing your music style to stay popular, or do you stick with a familiar theme?
Of course, we're willing to do anything and everything to be popular, to get the girl,
Yeah.
to make money.
Yeah.
That's what we're all about. We're all about selling out. We're looking for a big sellout.
Yes. Bravo.
No. I mean, in all seriousness, we started out with a lot of different influences in the first place. So we admit our first studio album was very acoustic. I was mostly because I write all the songs, but I didn't really have knowledge of MIDI instruments and other sampling abilities to produce the sounds that played in my mind. So I would try my best to play the instruments that I know how to play, which are acoustic guitars and cello. And that's why our first studio album is very acoustic. But during the last year, I practiced and studied MIDI in order to produce the sounds that play in my head when I write the music. So we're very excited for our second studio album, which will be, I think, a better approximation of what the band initially wanted to be and should have been. So yeah, it's all about the girls and the cash. Woo! And the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you get to know each other? Did you know each other before forming the Groo? Were any of you in any other groups beforehand?
So, Wu and I met first. I was looking for an electric guitar tutor. I was introduced to him, and he taught me how to play the electric guitar. And I had only known how to play the acoustic before. So, interesting fact is, we sort of clicked on the first day. but I was a very bad student. He would tell me to practice a bunch of stuff, and the week after I would show up not having practiced any of those, and I would just show him the new songs that I wrote during the week. What's good for the band is that he liked the music, and that sort of formed the foundation of the group. And then afterwards, as I would just visit him regularly, he was living with his twin brother, proud and awesome Gun. He was an awesome character. The only thing that I remember about him at the time is that he would go to this practice room, this tiny practice room, like 10 in the morning, because that's when we would have the practice sessions. And then he would just not come out. And there was this one day when I just hung out with Groo the whole day, and it was like 9 o'clock at night, and that's when it came out of the room. When I was just so amazed by his passion for music, and I asked him to sort of play with me. In 2010, I was actually looking to form a band to do music in a more serious light, and I went to one of Woo's shows and found Jia playing on stage. And so I approached him after the show, and I gave him my solo album, and I was like, yo, check this out. Yo, I write pretty, like awesome music, and you should just give it a listen. If you like, give me a call. If you don't, too bad. And Jack called me a week later, and he was like, I listened to the music, it's crap, but it's really bad, but I want to help you out. Well, he didn't actually say that, but apparently Jack was very impressed by my obnoxiousness. But yeah, he liked us, so that's how we met.
What sort of things have you done to stay popular? And what would you be willing to do in the future?
We're willing to do everything and anything and everything. So far, I think this is the biggest thing that we've done, apart from shows, to reach out to our international fans. We did this interview with Ichor Kimchi once, and that sort of allowed us to have exposure to our international fans, and that helped us out a lot. So we've been eating kimchi a lot since. So yeah, anything and everything. If they want us to get naked, we'll get naked. Anything in order to stop global warming and save the world and all that stuff.
Do each of you have a favourite girl group? And would you ever work with a K-idol as a guest vocalist? If so, who would you choose?
That's a difficult question. I like Taeyeon from Girls' Generation. Yeah?
Gigi?
Gigi.
Gigi.
Gigi all the way.
Quite a lot of your songs are a mix of Korean and English. Are you planning on doing all English songs in the future, maybe a full album in English? Or do you like to mix it up to appeal to both markets?
I think our next studio album is going to be entirely in English because I mostly write music in English. So to do them justice, we wanted to sort of create an album that was entirely in English.
Can you tell us about the details of your latest song release? What's the name of the song and what's the story behind the lyrics?
So our latest release is titled Now Is Good. It was released on December 17th, 2014. The song is about my late grandfather's death. I've been trying to write a song about him for a long time because I was so inspired by how he handled cancer. So at the time, my family was in the States. I remember my mom and I read an email that he sent to us. And he first found out that he had cancer and that his liver was failing. It simply went, do not be shocked. I went to the hospital yesterday. Apparently I have cancer. And I'm not that worried, so you should not be worried either. And, we're gonna walk through this. When I finally went to see him, he maintained that posture, that composure. And I was so deeply moved by his sense of peace before death. So we wanted to express that musically, and I think the music did come out meeting our expectations. So I'm glad to see that people appreciate the track. So give it a listen.
If you had the chance to work with a Western singer or a group, who would you like to collaborate with?
Coldplay? Coldplay.
Coldplay?
Coldplay!
Coldplay, all the way.
Are you surprised by how popular K-pop is outside of Korea now? And why do you think it has such great appeal?
In my brutally honest opinion, I think it's because Koreans are pretty hot.
Yeah. Hot, hot.
If you're wondering, just come to Korea and you'll see for yourselves. We're pretty sexy people in general. Yeah, that's why.
한국으로 오세요.
Where would you like to visit on tour?
We would like to come visit you in Manchester. You know, have a party with Adam and all the listeners out there. That's our plan for 2015. If we could go to Manchester, we don't have to go anywhere else. Because where else do you need to be? London? Like, that's boring. New York, Paris, maybe Paris, but Manchester's fine. Yeah, so see you there soon.
Do you have anything interesting that you can share with us? Any secrets that you can tell the listeners?
No.
He says no. No?
No, I said no.
He said no.
No.
자, do you have any secrets to tell?
안 알려줌.
Yeah, I guess we're not telling any secrets. I was going to tell you a secret, but since no one's telling you a secret, yeah, no. Sorry.
What sort of things do you like to do in your spare time?
We don't do much. We mostly just like play dead. And I'm actually being serious. Like most of the time, in my spare time, I just sleep and pet my cat. That's it. I don't know. What do you do, Jay? What do you do when you have time?
갑자기 나한테 왜 그래?
Ron, what do you do? What do you do when you have free time?
뭐.
한글로 얘기해도 돼?
If there was the Groo the video game, what sort of style of game would it be?
So if there was a game about us, I don't think it will sell well. Because like I said, we mostly play dead and just play with our cats. So maybe like the walking cats. But I don't know. But okay, for sure, it'll be like Minecraft or Groocraft. So people will actually come and instead of like harvesting trees, they will plant trees. This just came to me on the top of my head. And instead of going around axing trees and, you know, making like wooden swords, what people would do in it, they would just go around planting trees. And then they would like build eco-friendly cars and drive around that eco-friendly car and like recycle, you know, try to like deal with food waste and stuff. So anything to improve the environment and solve global warming. The entire game would be focused on global warming and the point would be to solve it. So yeah, I mean, if people want to play that, they will play it.
And the same goes for a movie. If there was the Groo movie, what sort of movie would it be? Maybe one about tree hugging?
I don't know. That's actually pretty hard. I think what would happen is it would be like a Jason Bourne film. Hectic, but like people just keep watching it because Matt Damon's hot and people will keep listening to us because I'm not going to finish the sentence. Imagine yourselves. Would it be kind of like the Taken series? Only because I've recently watched it with my brother. Would it be like Planted? And I guess the famous line from that movie would be not, oh, I will find you and I'll kill you. It would be, I will find you and I'll plant you. Liam Neeson would just go around planting trees all over Europe and entire world just to solve global warming. Yeah, let it be our movie and our game. Coming soon.
Yeah.
To a theater near you.
Okay, thank you very much. There was a lot of questions there, so apologies if we went overboard. But we hope you enjoyed answering them. If you've got any final message for your fans, please say it now. If you've got anything you want to promote, please say it now. Whatever you want to say, please say it now.
No, don't worry about it. We really have fun and you know our account number so you can send us a check. No, I'm just kidding. We really have fun, so hope you guys have fun as well. So if you're interested in the Groo, our music, our selfies and cat photos and stuff like that, you can check us out on our Facebook page, facebook.com/GrooSound.
Groosound.
Yeah, /GrooSound. And YouTube channel, which is, again, /GrooSound as well.
Groosound.
And Instagram, which is, again, the ID is GrooSound and yeah.
Groosound.
Oh my god, okay. Awesome. Yes, GrooSound. We really enjoyed this time, so just keep up with us. We'll keep you guys updated. Our next studio album is planned to come out this May or June, so look forward to it, hopefully. And we're hoping to one day really visit you guys in person and do our shows there. You can help us make it come true by, you know, supporting us, following us, liking us. Every listen helps. So, Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thanks for being on the show, guys. It's been great to have you on. You've been fantastic guests. and good luck with the new album released this year. We're happy to have you back on the show anytime.
아담 라일리 K-Pop 코너 화이팅!
뚜둥.
We are the Groo!
We are the group.
뚜둥.
Well, what can we say? What great answers they were. Some highs, some lows, some sad stories as well. Overall, a well-rounded interview, and it was fantastic having them on the show. Thank you so much, guys. You're welcome back anytime, as I said before. And, dear listeners, we have more songs coming up from their debut studio album. As you heard in the interview, they're working on new material right now. Before the interview, you heard Now Is Good, the first track from their second studio album, and they'll have more later in the year. But for now, you can head over to iTunes and you can download their album As It Is, which features all of the tracks that you've heard on today's show, as well as the next 5 you're going to hear, excluding Now Is Good, which will be from their new album. You'll listen to The Thousandth Piece, Leaving in the Snow, What Remains, Hey Christmas, and A Song I Know. Okay, this is the end of my part, because we're going to play out with these fantastic tunes. Let me remind you, K-Pop Korner, Europe's one and only show dedicated to the world of Korean music. If you want to know what time we're on, where to listen, head over to facebook.com or twitter.com/K-Pop Korner UK. And that's Korner with a K. It's all about Korea. There's also a website, kpopkorner.com. Again, Korner with a K. And very soon we will have full updates on there so you can keep a track of stuff even closer than before. Have a great week. Enjoy these last 5 songs from the As It Is album from the Groo.
Playing the music you love.
내게 하고 싶었던 그만 결국에 난 못하겠지만 누군가가 그랬지 어떤 맘은 말로 담기엔 너무 벅찬 거라고 그래 그랬을 거야 내가 담고 싶었던 그 맘 결국에는 흘러가지만 누군가는 알겠지 노래 속은 매운 나의 곁은 숨결 속에서 그래 그럼 된 거야 그 여름 너의 빈자리를 다른 조각들로 채워보려 했지 이제 나 텅 빈 그 공간을 그저 있는 그대로 남겨두려 해 내가 알고 싶었던 네 맘 이렇게라도 들었지만 누군가가 옳았지 어떤 것은 덮어두는 편이 나은 거라고 그래 그랬던 거야 그 가을 너의 빈자리를 다른 조각들로 채워보려 했지 이제 나 텅 빈 그 공간을 그저 있는 그대로 남겨두려 해 조각 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 그저 1000개의 조각 중 한 조각 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 눈길을 걸었지 그 흰 세상 위에 내 발자국 깊이만큼만 날 남기고 싶었지. 노래를 불렀지. 품고 살아왔던 따뜻하던 나의 숨결이 길 위에 쌓였지. 마치 누군가 함께 부르는 것 같아 뒤돌아봤지만 하얗게 펼쳐진 세상의 백지에 내 발자국들 뿐. 눈물이 흘렀지. 왜인지 모르는 흩날리던 눈꽃 중 하나 볼에 앉은 듯이. 혹시 누군가 내 젖은 맘을 볼까봐 훑어내리려 할 때 눈물을 오르는 찬바람 따뜻해 그대로 두었지. 결국 되돌아 그 길을 다시 걸을 때 눈 밟는 소리에 마치 누군가 함께 걷는단 생각에 고개를 들었지. 하얗게 펼쳐진 흐릿한 세상에 내 발자국들 뿐. 나를 향해 묵묵히 걷던 그 흔적들
We all know this one, but there's more to K-pop than just Gangnam Style. Join me, Adam Riley, every week on K-Pop Korner, bringing you the best of Korean music, interviews and music from all genres. This is Europe's one and only show dedicated to the world of Korean music, bringing you not only the stars, but also hidden talent from South Korea. Okay, maybe we'll have a little bit more Psy, if you ask nicely.
I'm a motherfucker gentleman.
When people change, you might as well let them. There's not much to say, you can't even tell. We love them. So hold on tight, don't let your grip slip from your heart. Forgo the fight, can't mend, quit picking up the parts. She left. She left. Everything's changed, but the fact remains. She left. Everything changes, heaven and hell, they too big. But I will stay with you, I will. That's what he said. Hold on tight, don't let your grip slip from your heart. Quit picking up the parts. He left. He left. Everything's changed, but the fact remains. He
More music with more music variety. More next.
Hey, Christmas, I've been waiting for you my whole life. Though you came round every year. Hey, Christmas, when the sky looked so blue, it felt like you would never come this near. But you said to me, my love, you complete me, as if it wasn't enough that you set me free. Hey, Christmas, if you can make it snow too, I'll rewrite a smile into every tear. Whoa, 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 Christmas, does it comfort you that it feels right, that fate is finally clear? But I said to you, my love, you come complete me. And if that can't be enough, you will set me free. Last night I talked to my soul. You made me cry for attention I never had to give. It said, man, for once just to be bold. She's worth more than your hesitations, more than your what ifs. 'Cause when our heart has to beat, it beats. Even if you won't agree. So there's this place I know. Some stars in the sky don't sound so bad tonight. And there's this song I know. I'd sing it right now, but you think that I'm just mad. Madly in love. You know that I can be wrong most of the time, but my soul is worth the trusting, and it's you that it desires. 'Cause when our heart has to beat, it beats. Even if you won't agree. So there's this place I know. Some stars in the sky don't sound so bad tonight. And there's this song I know. I'd sing it right now, but you think that I'm just a man.